not heavy, not demanding, just there. And this is before we lean in, before we change the pace, before the feeling asks us to step into a different space. If staying right here still matters, still feels true, then let's stay unfinished a little longer too. I like you best in this moment, unclaimed, undefined. Not because I don't want more, but because this feels kind. There's no weight in your presence, no need to pretend. Just comfort in the almost, where things don't have to end. This is before we lean in, before we cross that line. Not fear, just patience, letting the feeling find its time. If beginnings grow best slowly, without being pushed through, then maybe this pause is doing what it's supposed to do. If one day this turns into something, or gently fades away, I won't regret this moment. We chose to let it stay. This is before we lean in, and I'm okay right here, close enough to feel something, not close enough to fear. If every story has a breath before it truly starts, then this is ours, quiet and soft. We don't lean in, but nothing feels distant. Twilight brews in a porcelain cup. City fades, the world slows up. Steam and warmth, hearts unite. Soft melodies through fading light.
Quiet harmony, let it stay. Twilight brews at the end of day. Every note drifts soft and clear. Moments cherished, always near.
Pages turn, whispers blend. Songs like this will never end.
Time drifts slowly, hearts feel free in this cafe. Serenity.
Quiet harmony, let it stay. Twilight brews at the end of day. Every note drifts soft and clear.
Moments cherished, always near.
Soft reflections, gentle tune. Evening hums beneath the moon. Here we rest, hearts intertwine. Peaceful moments softly tied. Quiet harmony, let it stay. Twilight brews at the end of day. Every note drifts soft and clear. Moments cherished, always near. Cinnamon whispers in the air. Cafe warmth, a gentle care. Cups of spice and cozy light. Moments linger, hearts feel right. Every glance a tender sigh. Every sip the world feels high. Cinnamon whispers soft and sweet, filling hearts with steady beat. Every laugh a gentle sound. Cinnamon whispers all around. Shadows dance on tables near. Soft melodies we hold so dear. Time drifts slow yet feels so true. Cinnamon whispers, I stay with you. Every glance a tender sigh. Every sip the world feels high. Cinnamon whispers soft and sweet, filling hearts with steady beat. Every laugh a gentle sound. Cinnamon whispers all around. Even if the night feels long, cinnamon whispers keep us strong. Every sigh, every cheer, cinnamon whispers stays near. Cinnamon whispers soft and sweet, filling hearts with steady beat. Every laugh a gentle sound. Cinnamon whispers all around. Cinnamon whispers, soft and true. Sipping here with only you. We stopped talking for a second, not because we have nothing left, but because the silence feels safe, like it's holding its breath. Your fingers circle the rim of a cup you don't even drink, and I realize I'm memorizing everything you do instinctively. Outside the city keeps moving, inside time forgets to try. You look up like you wanna ask something, then let the thought pass by. I wonder if you feel it too, this calm that's slightly untrue, because it's deeper than comfort and closer than I meant it to. If stillness had a shape, it would look like this right now. Almost still, Just quietly, I won't ask it to explain. Almost still, right here with you. Feels like something I should keep. I won't move if you don't. Let the moment decide. Sometimes hearts speak clearest when we let them hide. And the silence stays gentle as long as you stay. I don't have to explain my mood. You already see it in my face. Before I say a single word, you know exactly what to say. The world keeps asking questions, pushing me to define. But with you I can just exist. No pressure, no lines. Do you remember who I was before? Before I learned to hide. When I laughed a little louder, when I still believed inside. And even when I lost that part, you never turned away. You just waited patiently for me to find my way. Some people come and go, some only stay a while. But you've seen every version of me and never change your smile. You know me without explanation, without me having to try. Every fear, every hesitation, you read it in my eye. Friendship means being seen without fixing or defending. Then this is more than enough. This is something unending. We talk about the smallest things as if they matter most. Old stories, half-finished jokes, things only we would know. And even in complete silence, nothing feels awkward or wrong. It's funny how being understood can feel this calm and strong. You know me when I'm tired, when I'm unsure and weak. You don't ask me to be better, you just sit next to me. If life ever takes me far to places I don't choose, I'll always have a part of home every time I think of you. No explanation needed. You already know.
You look at me and blink slow, like you already somehow know what my heart is trying hard to hide in every beat and pause. We sit close on the same couch, your knee lightly touching mine. I feel the heat climb through my veins, like a truth I can't decline. You laugh softly at my joke, even though it wasn't good. Your eyes linger longer than friends ever really should. The room grows quiet for a breath, and I almost say it under my breath. I almost let my feelings spill, but I'm scared they're too real. If timing is a fragile art, then I'm drawing you into my heart. One blink, one breath, one spark lights us up in the dark. I almost said it in that glow. Every heartbeat told me so. Blinking slow, leaning near. Everything was crystal clear. If you feel the same tonight, you can pull me into the light. I almost said it, don't you know? I'm falling as you blink slow. Maybe love is whispering right between our hesitating. Take one step and I'll follow into whatever tomorrow. And in that slow and quiet blink, I said more than I could speak. I'm The coffee's been sitting too long, the warmth slowly fading away, but neither of us seems to mind. We're not in a hurry today. Your hands rest around the cup like you're holding on to time. I watch the steam disappear, thinking maybe that's fine. We talk about nothing important, and somehow it feels like enough. Little stories, half-finished thoughts, the gentle rhythm of us. Outside, the morning moves faster, people chasing after their day. But here in this quiet corner, we're choosing to stay. No one's checking the clock, no one's asking why. This moment doesn't need a reason to be right. When the cup grows cold between us and the world stays slow, I feel something settle inside me, something I don't need to know. If comfort ever feels like love, without asking for more, then let this moment linger, like coffee gone cold before the door. Your eyes wander to the window, then quietly back to me. There's a softness in that movement, like you're exactly where you should be. I don't reach out or say too much, I let the silence stay. Some feelings feel safer when they're left this way. When the cup grows cold between us, nothing feels wrong. No rush to refill it, no need to move on. If being here is all we do, and that's all today, hard to find. I'll remember this calm morning and how it softened my mind. When the cup grows cold between us and the cafe starts to change, I'll carry this feeling with me, even when nothing's the same. If peace ever leaves a trace, something gentle and true, it'll look like this moment, sitting here with you. Cold coffee, warm air, still sitting here. The clock forgets its job again while we sit still. Your presence makes everything feel real. No rush, no reason to explain. This kind of peace doesn't need a name. Here we are, slow breathing time, no finish line, no sign, just being close without a plan. Here we are, just as we am. Your eyes meet mine, then gently lead, like they trust I'll still be here. Some love holds tight, some lets go. Ours just knows how to flow, heal to flow. Here we are, nothing more, nothing less than before. If the world starts running fast, here we are, letting it pass. Here we are.
Soft glow trails along the wall, footsteps echo, shadows fall. A quiet piano hums in air, moments hang suspended there.
Curtains sway with gentle breeze, time dissolves among the keys. Every glance a fragile trace, filling up this silent space.
Let your thoughts drift down the hall, every shadow tells it all.
Listen close, the corners speak, every sigh a secret peace.
Candlelight corridor, reflections in your eyes,
Whispered notes floating underneath the skies.
every heartbeat moves in tender sway. Night unfolds its way. even if the world is still.
Every sound becomes a thrill. Footsteps trace a hidden song. Time moves quietly along. Candlelight fades behind the door. Whisper notes linger once more.
The day feels balanced suddenly, like something clicked in place. No effort made to reach this point, no shift in pace. You look comfortable being here, not searching the room. Some calm doesn't arrive loudly, it finds you soon. The sounds around us soften out, losing their sharpest edge. Nothing here is asking for us, nothing standing on a ledge. You breathe out slowly, naturally, and I follow too. It's strange how peace can feel shared without asking you to. No labels waiting to settle in, no meaning to assign. This moment feels complete enough, left behind the lines. This is the calm we landed in, easy and sincere. Not happiness reaching upward, just something staying here. If peace ever arrives quietly without a cue, maybe it's this calm sitting next to you. We let another second pass, then another as well. Nothing changes in the space between, and that feels enough to tell. I don't feel the need to speak or push the time along. This stillness holds its balance strong. This is the calm we landed in, nothing to defend, no story asking for an ending, no need to pretend. If happiness doesn't need to rise or make a sound, maybe it's already here, settling us down. Later when quiet feels distant and days feel uneven again, I'll remember how balance felt back then. This is a calm we landed in, and I let it stay. No reason to shape it, no words to say. If I ever search for peace when everything feels loud, I'll return to this memory and breathe it out. The moment loosens gently, and nothing feels lost. Evening falls, the lights are low, every glance a gentle glow. Steam curls up from drinks we hold. Moments soft like threads of gold, chairs unturned, whispers float, every laugh a subtle note.
Soft music hums across the room, moments bloom beneath the moon.
Secrets spark, hearts collide, every glance we cannot hide, hands that brush then drift away, moments soft we wish to stay, eyes that meet then turn aside,
Every thrill we try to hide, every note, every tone,
moments soft but all our own.
books and pens scattered around, every smile a gentle sound.
Time drifts slowly, hearts away,
Every laugh, every step we take, steam curls up, warmth remains.
moments soft in twilight lanes, chairs and tables, music low, secrets spark, hearts collide, every glance we cannot hide, hands that brush then drift away, moments soft we wish to stay,
Eyes that meet then turn aside, every thrill we try to hide, every note, every tone,
moments soft but all our own.
and I remember quiet nights,
Walking past the soft street light,
steam curls gently, fingers near.
moments calm with you right here, every shadow, every light holds a spark so soft, so bright.
Piano ends and fades slow,
Lanterns linger, gentle glow,
secret spark hearts away.
moments soft,
Ours to take,
moments soft,
ours to take.
secret spark, hearts collide, every glance we cannot hide,
Hands that brush then drift away, moments soft,
ours to take.
There's a tilt inside my chest every time you come and rest in the chair right next to mine, like a quiet, moving sign. Your sleeve brushes me again, and the meaning aches within, a subtle gravity so true, tilting me toward you. Your smile curves a gentle way that makes my walls fade away. I sip my drink to calm my nerves, but your gaze always returns. You ask me how my day has been, but you look deeper than my skin, like you're hoping I'll reveal something warm and real. If leaning close is love's first step, then darling, we're already halfway. I feel the pull, I feel the rise. If I move just a little too, would you tilt toward me too? And in the warmth you always give, I find the place I want to If this moment were a scene, I'd let it play. No edits, no fast forward, no need to say anything more than what we feel. This quiet love feels real. Just this moment, let it stay. No big words, no grand display. In a cafe, somewhere slow. This is all I need to know. Your hand rests close to mine, not holding tight, but close enough to feel right. If this is how love sounds when it's true, then I'm happy being here with you. Just this moment, soft and clear. Nothing else needs to appear. In the sending scene, so true. Just this moment, me and you. Just this moment, me and you. Just this moment. The afternoon hangs low in amber light. Your shadow leans into mine just right. No big feeling, no dramatic sound, just something steady settling down. No big feeling, no sharp spark, just a glow in the dark. If love whispers instead of shouts, this is what it's about. kind of love likes to grow, no big feeling, nothing staged, just calm hearts on the same page. If this is quiet, then let it be. Quiet feels right to me. No big feeling.
Tender glance across the room, steam curls up, a soft perfume, books and cups upon the floor, moments soft, I want them more. Chairs alight, music low, every gesture seems to show subtle smiles, gentle tease, moments drift with quiet ease.
Tender glance, gentle sway, every moment slips away. Hands that brush, hearts that race, moments soft, a warm embrace.
Eyes that meet, then drift aside. Every spark we try to hide. Every note, every tone, moments soft, but all our own. Time drifts slowly, sun descends. Every step the evening bends. Steam curls up, the world is calm. Moments wrapped in gentle balm.
Books unread, pens by your side, every smile a gentle guide. Music hums a quiet song, moments soft where we belong.
Tender glance, gentle sway, every moment slips away. Hands that brush, hearts that race, moments soft, a warm embrace. Eyes that meet, then drift aside. Every spark we try to hide. Every note, every tone, moments soft, but all our own. And I remember golden rays, simple laughs and quiet days. Steam curls gently, fingers near, moments soft with you right here. Every shadow, every light holds a warmth that feels so right. Piano and guitar fade slow, sunlight lingers soft and low. Tender glance, gentle sway, moments soft. I wish to stay. You lean back, I lean forward. We meet somewhere in between, a distance that keeps shrinking without ever being seen. Your laugh lands soft on the table, like it knows exactly where to fall. And I feel myself step closer without moving at all. You tell me about your week, I hear more than what you say. Every tired smile you wear stays with me anyway. I wanna reach across the space, but I let the feeling stay. Because sometimes wanting something is sweeter when you wait. If closeness isn't measured by how much skin we touch, then we're already closer than neither of us knows. This slow distance disappearing every time the moment slows. I'm leaning near, not rushing in, letting something real begin. Slow distance, soft and true, pulling toward you. One day we'll cross this line, but I don't need it tonight. Right now this closeness is enough. Golden honey dripping slow, words like music as we go.
Laughter lingers soft and sweet. Every glance a gentle beat.
Honey notes float around, sweet conversations, perfect sound.
Cafe corners, cozy and warm, peaceful hearts, safe from harm. Sunlight dances through the glass. Moments like this seem to last.
Steam curls up a gentle sigh. Time drifts slowly as we lie. Honey notes float around, sweet conversations, perfect sound. Cafe corners, cozy and warm, peaceful hearts, safe from harm. Every smile,
Every tune,
soft and calm like
afternoon here in this warm, quiet space. I see your gentle face.
honey notes float around, sweet conversations, perfect sound.
Cafe corners, cozy and warm, peaceful hearts, safe from harm.
You move like sunrise through a sleepy room, a gentle color softening the gloom.
The steam from cups curls up like smoke, and all at once the whole world spoke.
You laughed and the sound hung in the air, a quiet charm I hadn't known was there.
I sipped my coffee, tried to hide, but your smile made the morning white.
There's a hush when you walk by, a warmth that makes me try. You are the first spark in a dim cafe, turning ordinary into brighter day. Every little move you make rewrites the lines, sketches of a story where your hand fits mine. Hold this moment, keep it near, let the hush become the thing we hear. Soft and steady, gentle and true, every morning starts with you.
We talk in fragments, words like lace. Small confessions fall into place.
Your coat hangs loose across a chair.
I find a comfort in the way you stare.
Outside the city rushes fast. Inside our time is made to last.
A clink of cups, a distant bell, our private sentence no one else can tell.
You tilt your head and I forget all the doubts I carry yet. You are the first spark in a dim cafe.
Stay with me, you born in white.
Maybe it's a whisper down the hall,
But when our fingers brush and the world goes mute, I feel the truth in every little
truth. If we move slow and learn to stay, we'll stitch these mornings into every day.
No grand illusions, just simple acts.
A quiet love that never lacks. You are the first spark in a dim cafe.
Stay with me through morning light.
Fill my days and color my night.
Every step you take feels right.
Stay close, don't drift from sight.
Doorbell chimes and you appear, quiet bloom in winter air. Your scarf undone, your hair a mess, but somehow still you look your best. You smile like you've been searching for a place that feels like rest. And when you sit across from me, my heartbeat stumbles in my chest. Your fingers warm around the cup, your cheeks a gentle rosy blush. You talk about your messy day, and I just melt with every phrase. I notice how your laughter lifts the heavy corners of the dusk. You look at me like maybe I'm someone that you trust. Every second near you changes everything I feel. If this is something fragile, I hope it finds a way to heal. Quiet bloom beneath soft skies, rising where our stories lie. Every moment gently grows into something neither of us knows. Under soft skies, close and warm, you're the calm before the storm. Quiet bloom, sweet and true. I'm falling deeper into you. Someone plays a mellow song, low and drifting through the air. You tap your foot along the beat, and I fall further on away. The world beyond these windows fades to pale and distant blue, but everything inside this moment sharpens into only you. Quiet bloom beneath soft skies, soft as secrets in your eyes. This feeling grows without a sound, lifting both our feet from ground. Under soft skies, brave and new, I'm learning what it means to choose. Quiet bloom, warm and near. I hope you want me staying here. If I told you what's inside, would it scare you? Would you hide? Could the soft and trembling light be the start of something right? Take my hand even halfway, I'll meet you there, I'll gladly stay. Quiet bloom beneath soft skies, holding on to shifting tides. Every doubt begins to clear when your voice is in my ear. Under soft skies, bright and slow, this is where I want to go. Quiet bloom, tender and new, I'm ready if you want me to. Let tomorrow find us here, with trembling hearts and smaller fears. Soft skies rolling into view. Quiet bloom and me with you.
I used to overlook these moments, thinking they were too small to matter. The kind you don't take pictures of, the kind that never make it further. But lately I've been noticing how steady my heart feels here, like something finally fits without asking me to cheer. No sudden change in direction, no dramatic shift in view, just a calm that keeps returning every time I slow down with you. The world doesn't disappear, it just stops demanding more. And I realize this quiet feeling is what I've been waiting for. I thought winning meant proving something, but this feels different somehow. These are the soft wins in my life, the ones nobody sees. Not loud enough to celebrate, but strong enough to keep. If happiness doesn't shout my name, doesn't need a sign, then these quiet little victories are quietly mine. I stopped measuring my progress by how far I've come or not. I'm learning how to stay present with everything I've got. There's comfort in not pushing forward, not pulling from behind. Just standing in this moment, letting it be kind. These are the soft wins in my life, unwritten and sincere. No finish line across today, just knowing I'm right here. If joy lives in the ordinary, in moments I don't chase, then these soft winds are enough to fill this space. Maybe I won't remember the details, but I'll remember how this felt. These are the soft winds in my life, and I'm holding them close. Not afraid of losing them, not needing them to grow. If happiness feels like breathing easier, like finally having time, then these quiet little victories are quietly mine. Nothing to prove, nothing slipping away. There's a space between us hanging light, soft like evening, warm like night. You look at me, then look away, like you're scared of what you might say. But every time your fingers shake, it's a truth you're scared to make.
I wonder if you feel the same, a quiet pull you can't explain.
I'm almost yours, you're almost mine. We're standing right on the crossing line. Every little glance you steal shows me something bright and real. If you want me, don't stay unsure. We're one breath apart, almost yours.
You brush your sleeve against my arm, a gentle touch that carries warmth. We speak in half phrases and sighs,
But the truth is shining in your eyes. If you reach for me tonight,
take one step,
I'll take two. Meet me here where dreams come through. I'm almost yours. Are you almost mine too? Morning creeps along the street, footsteps light and soft and sweet. Windows gleam with gentle hue. Every moment something new.
steam rises from a distant cup. Birds on lips, the sun comes up. Every glance a calm refrain, softly easing through the lane.
Take a breath, the air is warm.
Every thought escapes the storm.
Listen close, the light will guide.
Every heartbeat amplified.
Honeyed mist drifting on the square.
Quiet step,
Painted steps, painting shadows everywhere.
every heartbeat hums a
Subtle song carried all day long. Honeyed mist,
streets alive with tender sway.
quiet steps, letting colors play.
Every glance a spark of
Soft delight, morning holds it tight. Even if clouds gather high,
sunlight spills across the sky.
every movement tells a tale.
Filling hearts without fail. Honeyed mist, footsteps fade along the quay.
Quiet steps leave traces different. I notice where you look when you laugh, like you're checking if I'm there. It's subtle, barely anything, but it tells me that you care. We've been dancing around this feeling like we're afraid to step too far. But every time our eyes meet, I feel exactly where you are. You talk like this is all casual, like your heart isn't involved. But your hands give you away every time they hesitate and fall. I've heard love can be loud and wild, but this feels soft and true, like something slowly taking shape every time I'm next to you. I don't wanna break this rhythm, I don't wanna rush the truth. I just wanna stay right here and see where it leads with you. It's where you look when I speak, like my words already matter. It's the way you stay a little longer, like leaving feels harder. If love is something felt before it's claimed, before it gets a name, then maybe I'm already yours, and you're almost mine. The night keeps moving around us, but we don't seem to notice time. Every joke, every shared silence pulls us closer to the line. I'm not asking for a promise, I'm not asking you to decide. I just want to stay in this moment where everything feels right. It's where you look when we pause, like you're hoping I'll stay. It's in the calm between your words that tells me more than what you say. If love begins in moments like this, unfinished, unspoken to, then maybe this is how it starts, with me and you. If one day you reach for my hand, I won't ask you why. I'll already know the answer from the way you look at mine. It's where you look when we're quiet, when the world fades out of view. Every sign feels small but clear, pointing me to you. If love doesn't need a grand reveal or a perfect sign, then let me stay right here, almost yours, almost mine. Still watching where you look, still letting it grow. Lanterns hang above the lane, shadows fall with soft refrain. Footsteps pause in rhythm slow, every movement seems to glow.
Windows shine with amber light, hushed conversations fade from sight. Moments caught between the beams, floating softly like daydreams.
Walk along the path in light, every corner sparks delight. Listen close, the night responds, every sound a gentle bond. Paper lantern street, colors drift and bend, golden silent songs around each curve extend. Every heartbeat notes a secret line, evening intertwines. Paper lantern street, glances brush and fade, golden silence holds in patterns subtly laid. Every step becomes a fleeting phrase, captured captured in the haze. Even if shadows stretch and grow, light will catch the steps below. Every movement paints a scene, evening calm and serene. Paper lantern street, footsteps wander free. Golden silence settles quietly. Our cups are empty, but we stay. Like the reason left, but we didn't go away. You rest your chin against your hand. Time loosens up like it understands. Nothing's asking us to leave. This moment's free to breathe. When cups are empty, we're still sitting. Nothing missing, nothing slipping. If love remains, when things run out, that's what this is, without a doubt. The server glances, then looks away, giving us time in their own way. I like how nothing needs to happen for this to matter. When cups are empty, we don't rush. Staying feels like enough. If endings come, they can't wait. We're still sitting, and that's okay. Still sitting. The room doesn't lean toward us, doesn't expect us to stay. It simply exists the way it is, unconcerned either way. You sit with your shoulders relaxed, like nothing needs defending now. It feels rare to be somewhere that doesn't ask you how. The tables hold their quiet marks, stories left without sound. Nothing here is trying to impress, nothing begging to be found. You glance at me, then look away, not worried what it means. Some comfort grows best when it's barely seen. No reason to perform this moment, no shape it has to take. It's enough to let it rest without asking it to stay. This is a place that doesn't last, doesn't pull or prove. Not happiness that changes you, just space enough to breathe in. If peace ever settles quietly without making a sound, it feels like this still second happening right now. We talk about things that don't matter, and somehow they do. There's honesty in speaking lightly when nothing's forced through. I don't feel the urge to explain myself or to fill every pause. This calm doesn't need justification, it already knows what it is. This is a place that doesn't ask, doesn't rush us on. No future leaning over the table, no past to carry on. If happiness can be this gentle, this quietly enough, then I don't need it louder than this. Later when everything feels demanding and silence feels thin, I'll remember how he's arrived without asking to begin. This is a place that doesn't ask, and I feel lighter here. No version of myself required, no reason to appear. If I ever wonder where calm belongs, when the day feels wrong, I'll think of rooms like this, holding nothing too strong. Unfinished.
Is soft like a lantern glow, guiding me through places I didn't know. I catch myself smiling slow whenever you appear. You talk about ordinary things, but it sounds like music to me. Every moment grows quietly until the meaning is clear. The city fades into distant hums, while my heartbeat gently comes undone. I think maybe you're the one, but I keep that to myself. You brush your hair behind your ear, a
light shifts softly toward goodbye, but neither of us stands to try. You look at me like there's time, even when the day declines. Some endings don't close the door, they just rest on the floor. An ending without leaving feels like this. Nothing broken, nothing missed. If love doesn't rush away, this is how it chooses to stay. We gather coats but don't move yet, like the moment isn't done. I like how nothing forces us to become what we're not. An ending without leaving, soft and slow. If this is how peace goes, then let the lights fade past. I'm still here at last, still here.
Sun dips low, the sky aflame, golden hues call out your name. Steam from cups and gentle light, moments soft before the night. Every glance a fleeting spark, every sip lights up the dark. Sunset sip, warm and bright, filling hearts with gentle light. Every laugh a tender sound, sunset sip all around. Shadows stretch across the floor, soft chatter hums behind the door. Time drifts slow in amber rays, sunset sip through fading days. Every glance a fleeting spark, every sip lights up the dark. Sunset sip, warm and bright, filling hearts with gentle light. Every laugh a tender sound, sunset sip all around. Even if the night is near, sunset sip will keep us clear. Every laugh, every sigh, sunset sip will not die. Sunset sip, warm and bright, filling hearts with gentle light. Every laugh a tender sound, sunset sip all around. Sunset sip, soft and true, I stay here, sipping with you.
You don't call me late at night, but you always reply like there's a rule we never set, but both of us comply. I notice how you remember small things I forget to say. That alone feels dangerous in a quiet kind of way. We never talk about feelings, but they sit between our lines. Every joke is something under it. Every smile takes its time. I wonder if you feel it too. This pull without a sound, like something circling slowly, but never touching ground. I'm not yours, you're not mine, but it doesn't feel empty. It feels like something waiting patiently. I'm almost yours, I think I am, though nothing's been agreed. Not something we've decided, just something I believe. If feelings don't need permission to quietly grow, then this almost feeling already knows. I don't need reassurance, I don't need a sign. I just like how this feels right now. Unfinished but fine. There's honesty in not claiming what hasn't fully formed. Some things stay true when they're still warm. I'm almost yours, not all the way, not something we defend, just close enough to wonder where this might end. If love ever starts unannounced without crossing a line, then this almost feeling might already be mine. If later this turns into something else or quietly lets go, I'll still be glad I felt this before I needed to know. I'm almost yours and that's enough, right here, right now. No rush, no promises, no asking how. If beginnings are meant to be gentle before they choose a name, then let this almost feeling stay the same. Almost yours, still unclaimed.
The doorbell rings so quietly, like it's afraid to wake the day. Sunlight leans against the wall, dust dancing in its way. Your cup is warm between your hands, mine's cooling down beside. Nothing needs to be spoken, nothing left to hide. We don't rush the moment, we let it breathe. In this small silence, it's just you and me. Let the world stay outside for a little while. Let the clocks forget our names and learn to smile. In this cafe light, everything feels kind. Time slows down when your eyes meet mine. Steam rises like a memory of things we almost said. The street hums softly through the glass like thoughts inside my head. I trace circles on the table, your tracing mine in air. This ordinary moment feels rarer than we dare. No plans for tomorrow, no wait from before. Just this gentle second, asking nothing more. Let the world stay outside for a little while. Let the noise fade into background smiles. In this cafe light, we're safe and kind. Time slows down when your eyes meet mine. We don't need forever, just now is
The room doesn't lean toward us, doesn't expect us to stay. It simply exists the way it is, unconcerned either way.
You sit with your shoulders relaxed, like nothing needs defending now. It feels rare to be somewhere that doesn't ask you how.
The tables hold their quiet marks, stories left without sound. Nothing here is trying to impress, nothing begging to be found. You glance at me, then look away, not worried what it means. Some comfort grows best when it's barely seen. No reason to perform this moment, no shape it has to take. It's enough to let it rest without asking it to stay. This is a place that doesn't ask, doesn't pull or prove. Not happiness that changes you, just space enough to breathe in. If peace ever settles quietly without making a sound, it feels like there's still second happening right now. We talk about things that don't matter, and somehow they do. There's honesty in speaking lightly when nothing's forced through. I don't feel the urge to explain myself or to fill every pause. This calm doesn't need justification, it already knows what it is. This is a place that doesn't ask, doesn't rush us on. No future leaning over the table, no past to carry on. If happiness can be this gentle, this quietly enough, then I don't need it louder than this. Later when everything feels demanding and silence feels thin, I'll remember how we've arrived without asking to begin. This is a place that doesn't ask, and I feel lighter here. No version of myself required, no reason to appear. If I ever wonder where calm belongs, when the day feels wrong, I'll think of rooms like this, holding nothing too strong. The door opens slowly behind us, and nothing feels unfinished.
interrupt my silence. You let it breathe and stay. That's how I know you're different. The way you choose to wait. Most people rush the moment, try to fill the air, but you sit inside the quiet like you're meant to be there. Your eyes don't search for answers, they just rest inside the now. And somehow that feels deeper than any promise out loud. I'm sending soft signals, hoping you feel them too. If patience is a language, you're already fluent in it. Nothing loud is happening, but everything is real. It's the way you wait for me, not pulling, not pushing through. Every pause between our words feels carefully true. If love starts quietly, this is how it begins. In the way you wait for me without asking anything. Stay right there. Don't move too soon. I'm still speaking in silence with you. If this moment were a scene, I let it play. No edits, no fast forward, no need to say anything more than what we feel. This quiet love feels real. Just this moment, let it stay. No big words, no grand display. In a cafe, somewhere slow. This is all I need to know. Your hand rests close to mine, not holding tight, but close enough to feel right. If this is how love sounds when it's true, then I'm happy being here with you. Just this moment, soft and clear. Nothing else needs to appear. In this ending, this moment.
We've been circling the same conversation, never landing on the truth. Every pause feels heavy now, like it's waiting on me and you. Your fingers trace the edge of your cup, my thoughts trace the line to your smile. We both know there's something here, we've just been pretending for a while. You ask me how my day has been, but your eyes say something more. Like you're standing at a doorway, not sure what you're hoping for. I answer slow, choosing words, afraid to tip the balance wrong. Because once we say it out loud, there's no pretending nothing's going on. I feel it in the way you pause right before you speak your mind, like you're giving me a chance to cross a quiet line. We're almost saying it out loud, almost letting it be real. Every look, every held breath shows me what we feel. If love lives in hesitation, in the space before we move, then we're already standing right before we do. The cafe lights are getting low, shadows stretching on the floor. You lean back, then lean again, like you're closer than before. I wonder if you feel it too, this moment pressing on our skin, like the world is holding still, waiting to see where we begin. We're almost saying it out loud, almost letting our guards fall. Not a promise, not a plan, just the truth behind it all. If love doesn't need a headline or a perfect timing cue, then maybe this silence is already speaking for us too. If I say your name a little softer, will you hear what I can't say? If I reach across this table, will you meet me halfway? We're almost saying it right now, almost brave enough to try. Every second pulls me closer, I can't pretend I don't know why. If this is where the story turns, if this is where we choose, then let this moment hold us right before we do. Still sitting here, still feeling it, the words waiting between us.
Sunlight drifts through open blinds, gentle warmth the morning finds, steam from cups, a mellow tune, moments soft beneath the moon, every glance footsteps hum across the floor. Soft chatter through the open door. Time drifts slow yet feels so right. Morning breeze, soft golden light. Every glance a brand new start. Every sip warms up the heart. Morning breeze, calm and bright, filling hearts with gentle light. Every smile, a tender sound. Morning breeze all around. Even if the clouds appear, morning breeze will keep us near. Every laugh, every sigh, morning breeze will not die. Morning breeze, calm and bright, filling hearts with gentle light. Every smile, a tender sound. Morning breeze all around. Morning breeze, soft and true. I stay here, sipping with you.
Shy smile across the room, sunlight spilling through the gloom. Steam curls softly from your cup. Moments linger, time slows up. Chairs aligned, a gentle sway. Every glance a quiet play. Soft music hums a tender tune. Moments soft beneath the moon.
Shy smile, gentle glow. Every heartbeat seems to show. Hands that brush, eyes that meet. Moments soft, my heart repeats. Every laugh, every sigh. Moments drift as hours fly. Every note, every tone. Moments soft, but all our own.
Books and pens scatter around. Every gesture, subtle sound. Time drifts slowly, hearts awake. Every laugh, every step we take.
Steam curls up, warmth remains. Moments soft in window panes. Chairs and tables, music low. Moments drift, the afternoon's glow. Shy smile, gentle glow. Every heartbeat seems to show. Hands that brush, eyes that meet. Moments soft, my heart repeats. Every laugh, every sigh. Moments drift as hours fly. Every note, every tone. Moments soft, but all our own. And I remember quiet days, simple talks in sunlight rays. Steam curls gently, fingers near. Moments calm with you right here. Every shadow, every light holds a spark that feels so right. Guitar and pad fade slow. Sunlight lingers soft and low. Shy smile, gentle sway. Moments soft, I wish to
It's past midnight, but we're awake, laughing about every small mistake. Your eyes are stars, your smile a glow, and suddenly the world moves slow.
Every word you say feels light, a gentle warmth against the night. The street is empty, the air is cool, and I forget every single rule. I
Try to hide, but it shows. Every heartbeat closer grows. You make me feel alive tonight. Every glance turns dark to light. Butterflies that won't subside. I'm falling, I can't hide. Your voice, a melody so true. Every moment leads to you. Tell me this is not a dream. I'm caught inside your gleam.
We walk past the lights that softly hum. Our footsteps echo, quiet drum. You talk about the things you've done, and I just hope I'm the only one.
The world feels far away from here. Just your laughter that I hear. The night wraps around like velvet sky, and I don't want this night to die. Every word a hidden spark. Every pause lights up the dark. You make me feel alive tonight. Every glance turns dark to light. Butterflies that won't subside. I'm falling, I can't hide. Your voice, a melody so true. Every moment leads to you. Tell me this is not a dream. I'm caught inside your gleam. Maybe time will slip away,
But in your arms I want to stay.
every second, every sigh holds a universe inside. I never thought I'd feel this way, but with you I'll always stay. You make me feel alive tonight. Every glance turns dark to light. Butterflies that won't subside. I'm falling, I can't hide. Your voice, a melody so true. Every moment leads to you. The night grows quiet, soft and deep. Every heartbeat calls your name. The world fades under silver skies, and nothing will feel the same. I don't need to add anything, don't need to rearrange. The way this moment holds together doesn't ask for change. I used to believe happiness meant wanting something more. Now I feel it in the quiet way this moment settles in my core. No grand conclusion waiting, no ending to arrive. Just a steady sense of being okay with being alive. I let the feeling sit beside me, not asking it to grow. Some things feel perfect when they're allowed to stay slow. I don't question this calm, I let it speak. this is enough. Quietly, nothing left to prove. No future pulling me forward, no past left to soothe. If happiness feels like agreement with where I am, then this is enough. And I understand. The day doesn't need a highlight, doesn't need a close. It matters because it happened, not because it shows. I don't search for meaning now, I don't ask it to explain. Being here feels complete in a simple way. This is enough. Quietly, steady and clear, not holding on too tightly, not giving in to fear. If joy is something that arrives when I stop asking why, then this is enough. And I let it lie. If tomorrow asks for more of me, I'll meet it then. This is enough. Quietly, and I'm at peace, not needing the moment to last, not begging it to repeat. If happiness is saying yes to the life I'm in, then this is enough. And that's everything. The feeling rests, and I rest too. We didn't plan to last this long. It just happened day by day. Some weeks we talked like nothing changed. Some months just slipped away. Life kept pulling us in circles. Different cities, different names. But every time we crossed again, it felt exactly the same. We sat through silence on the phone, not knowing what to say. We've laughed about the dumbest things to keep the weight away. You've seen me lose my confidence. You never looked away. You just stayed right where you were and let me find my way. Everyone keeps asking how we never fell apart. I think it's because we never tried to be anything but honest from the start. We're still here somehow, after all this time. Different lives, different worries, but the same old line. If friendship's built on showing up when nothing's guaranteed, then what we have right now is exactly what I need. We don't need to talk every day. We don't count the space between. Because when we finally sit back down, you know exactly what I mean. You remember who I was before I learned how to pretend. And somehow you still see me like you did back then. We're still here somehow, no promises made. Not because it was easy, but because we stayed. When everything else feels temporary and people come and go, this is the one thing I've always known. that's the simple truth. No big words, no perfect timing, just me and you. If I ever forget who I am or what really matters to me, I look right here and remember what we've been. Still here, no matter how much change. Still here, and that's enough. Every year rearranging us, moves things out of place. Different homes, different worries, new lines on your face. But somehow when I see you, the noise falls away. There's still a version of me that knows how to stay. We don't fit the picture anymore. We're not who we were meant to be, but the space between us still feels honest and easy. I don't have to perform here, don't have to pretend. I can arrive unfinished and still be your friend. The world keeps asking us to move on, to be something new. But some things don't need changing, they just need to be true. There's still a place for us, right where we land. Not perfect, not planned, just something that stands. If everything else keeps shifting and nothing feels sure, this is the one place that still feels pure. I don't know what comes next for me or how things will unfold, but knowing you're still out there makes the future feel less cold. Not because you'll solve it or show me the way, but because I know you won't walk away. There's still a place for us after all this time, through every version of ourselves, every wrong and right. If life keeps pulling us forward faster than we can stand, we'll meet right here, right where we land. If one day we speak less often, if distance grows wide, this place will still exist quietly inside. There's still a place for us, steady and real, not loud, not fragile, just something we feel. If I ever wonder what lasts when everything's planned, I'll come back here, right where we land. Still a place, I used to think I needed more, something bigger to arrive. But lately I've been learning how good it feels just being alive. No perfect words to say out loud, no scene to rearrange, just a calm I didn't notice till everything changed. Maybe happiness isn't found, maybe it appears. This is a good kind of enough. Nothing missing here, no racing heart, no finish line. Just moments feeling clear. If joy is something gentle, not something I outrun, then this right here is happiness quietly done. I stop checking where I should be, stop counting what I lack. If I lose this feeling someday, I know where to return. This is a good kind of enough, and I'm staying here. Ooh, nothing calling me away. Tender glance across the room, steam curls up a soft perfume, books and cups upon the floor, moments soft, I want them more. Chairs aligned, music low, every gesture seems to show subtle smiles, gentle tease, moments drift with quiet ease.
Tender glance, gentle sway, every moment slips away. Hands that brush, hearts that race, moments soft, a warm embrace.
Eyes that meet then drift aside, every spark we try to hide, every note, every tone, moments soft, but all our own.
Time drifts slowly, sun descends, every step the evening bends. Steam curls up, the world is calm, moments wrapped in gentle balm. Books unread, pens by your side,
Every smile a gentle guide, music hums a quiet song, moments soft where we belong.
tender glance, gentle sway, every moment slips away. Hands that brush, hearts that race, moments soft, a warm embrace.
Eyes that meet then drift aside, every spark we try to hide,
Every note, every tone, moments soft, but all our own.
and I remember golden rays, simple laughs and quiet days.
Steam curls gently, fingers near, moments soft with you right here. Every shadow, every light
Holds a warmth that feels so right.
Piano and guitar fade slow.
Sunlight lingers, soft and low.
Tender glance, gentle sway, moments soft, I wish to stay.
Morning slips through the curtain line. Nothing special, nothing new, but the way the room feels softer somehow reminds me of you. No big plans written on the day, no reason to run or hide, just breathing in the quiet moments I used to pass by. I thought happiness was louder, something hard to keep. But happiness looks like this, simple and slow, not chasing after something else, just letting it flow. If I've been looking everywhere, maybe I missed the truth. Happiness looks like this, right here, right now with you. Coffee cooling on the table, sunlight resting on the floor. Nothing changed but how I'm feeling, and I don't need more. Happiness looks like this, easy and clear. If tomorrow takes this moment, I'll still know it existed. Happiness looks like this, and I'll remember how it didn't ask for anything, it just found me now. Life stays a little longer, so do I.
Softly hums the evening tune, coffee steam beneath the moon, moments drift in quiet flow, whispered lullabies we know. Every glance a gentle cheer, every sip feels warm and near. Whispered lullaby, calm and sweet, filling hearts with soft heartbeat. Every word a soothing sound, whispered lullaby all around. Shadows stretch and candles gleam, little moments like a dream. Time drifts slow, the world at peace, whispered lullaby, gentle ease. Every glance a gentle cheer, every sip feels warm and near. Whispered lullaby, calm and sweet, filling hearts with soft heartbeat. Every word a soothing sound, whispered lullaby all around. Even if the night is near, whispered lullaby keeps us clear. Every laugh, every sigh, whispered lullaby will not die. Whispered lullaby, calm and sweet, filling hearts with soft steam from cups of cozy dream. Warmth and sweetness fill the air. Little joys are everywhere. Every glance a gentle spark. Every sip lights up the dark. Honey brew, soft delight, filling hearts with gentle light. Every laugh a soothing sound. Honey brew all around. Sunlight through the window streams. Moments linger like sweet dreams. Time drifts slow, yet feels so true. Honey brew, I stay with you. Every glance a gentle spark. Every sip lights up the dark. Honey brew, soft delight, filling hearts with gentle light. Every laugh a soothing sound. Honey brew all around. Even if the storm appears, honey brew will calm our fears. Every laugh, every sigh, honey brew will not die. Honey brew, soft delight, filling hearts with gentle light. Every laugh a soothing sound. Honey brew all around. Honey brew, soft and true. Cafe moments just for you. Twilight drifts across the street. Steam and warmth, a gentle greet. Soft melodies and golden hue. Moments shared, just me and you. Every glance a little spark. Every sip lights up the dark. Twilight rose, calm and sweet, filling hearts with gentle beat. Every laugh a tender sound. Twilight rose all around. Sunset fades, the stars appear. Candlelight brings evening near. Time drifts slow, the world feels right. Twilight rose in fading light. Every glance a little spark. Every sip lights up the dark. Twilight rose, calm and sweet, filling hearts with gentle beat. Every laugh a tender sound. Twilight rose all around. Even if the night grows near, twilight rose will keep us clear. Every laugh, every sigh, twilight rose will not die. Twilight rose, calm and sweet, filling hearts with gentle beat. Every laugh a tender sound. Twilight rose all around. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sunlight drifts through cafe walls, steam from cups softly calls, gentle hum of people near. Moments calm, the world is clear. Every glance a little glow, every sip helps comfort grow. Steam and sunlight, soft delight, filling hearts with gentle light. Every laugh a tender sound, steam and sunlight all around. Footsteps hum and chairs collide, sunlight through the window wide. Moments small but warm and true. Steam and sunlight, I hold you. Every glance a little glow, every sip helps comfort grow. Steam and sunlight, soft delight, filling hearts with gentle light. Every laugh a tender sound, steam and sunlight all around. Even if the rain appears, steam and sunlight calms our fears. Every laugh, every sigh, steam and sunlight will not die. Steam and sunlight, soft delight, filling hearts with gentle light. Every laugh a tender sound, steam and sunlight all around. Steam and sunlight, soft and true. I stay here, sipping with you.
We circle the same conversations, never crossing the line. Like we both sense the moment, but choose to give it time. You laugh when I hesitate, I smile like it's nothing new. But there's a current underneath every glance back at you. I like how this feels unclaimed, not written into place. No pressure to become a story, no need to raise. There's honesty in not deciding and letting it exist. Some feelings need room to breathe before they insist. We don't deny it, we just don't push, letting it stay. This is almost a start, but not quite there. Not a leap, not a promise, just something we share. If beginnings don't need movement to feel alive, and this quiet connection is already mine. I don't feel incomplete here, I don't feel unsure. This moment feels intentional, simple and pure. You don't ask what I'm thinking, I don't ask you to. We let the moment speak in the things we don't do. This is almost a start, and I'm okay staying still. Not because I'm afraid to move, but because this feels real. If patience is part of the answer before questions begin, then staying right here quietly drift apart. I remember how gentle it felt right at the start. This is almost a start, and that's enough for me. No labels, no direction, just clarity. If something true is forming here without needing to show, then I trust this moment to let me know the star waits patiently, and so do we. I catch myself smiling lightly without knowing when it began. No memory pulling the corners up. No reason I can understand. It arrives like a quiet reflex, something honest and small, the kind of happiness you don't announce but feel it all. I used to question every feeling, trace it back to a source, but some things don't need explaining. They don't follow a course. They happen when you're not watching, when you stop trying to see, and suddenly the day feels kinder than it used to be. I don't ask this feeling where it came from. I'm smiling softly without reason, and that's enough. No victory, no sudden change, no rise above. If joy doesn't need a storyline or something to prove, then smiling softly without reason feels true. The world keeps moving normally, nothing special in view, but something inside me shifted when I stopped chasing new. I let the feeling pass through me, don't ask it to stay. Sometimes happiness shows up best when it's free that way. I'm smiling softly without reason, easy and light, not holding on to the moment, not afraid of the night. If happiness is a quiet response to being alive, then smiling softly without reason is how it arrives. If it fades as gently as it came, that's perfectly fine. I'm smiling softly without reason, and I don't resist. Not every joy needs a meaning, some just exist. If peace can live in a simple smile that passes through, then smiling softly without reason is happiness too. The smile fades slowly, the calm remains. We finish our drinks without a plan, no rush to clear the space. The day doesn't lean forward here, it keeps a steady pace. You glance at the clock, then laugh it off as if it doesn't apply. Some hours don't belong to time, no matter how hard it tries. The room grows warmer as we sit, voices blending into one. Ooh, nothing special is happening, and still nothing feels undone. Your sleeve brushes against my arm, bare there then gone.
It's strange how something so small can feel this calm.
No signal telling us to move.
No moment breaking through.
Sometimes staying is the only thing you need to do. We're staying a little longer here, not for any reason why. Not waiting for something to begin, not afraid to let time slide.
Happiness doesn't announce itself, doesn't ask to be seen.
Maybe it's just this feeling of being in between. We've both been places that move too fast,
Days that ask too much, but this hour doesn't demand a thing.
not even touch.
You sit like you belong right here, and somehow so do I. No explanation feels required when nothing's out of line. We're staying a little longer here, letting the world wait. No future forming in our hands, no past to negotiate. If calm is something fragile you rarely get to choose, then I'll hold on to moments that feel like this one does. Later when I think of ease, this scene will come to mind.
Not what we said or didn't say, just how it felt inside.
We're staying a little longer here, and that feels more than enough.
No label,
No direction, no need to rush. If I ever wonder where peace hides when days feel untrue, I remember staying a little longer,
sitting here with you.
The door opens back into the street, but the calm follows us out.
I'm not ahead, I'm not behind, I'm exactly where I land. The pace I'm moving feels natural, finally feels planned. I don't measure where I should be, don't question how I got here. The present moment feels steady, wide and clear. I stop comparing my timeline to stories that are mine. Some things take longer to settle, and that's fine. I let the rhythm guide me instead of pushing through. For once my pace feels honest and true. I thought happiness came later, somewhere down the line. But this is the right pace for me, nothing missing now. No hurry pulling at my sleeve, no pressure on how. If joy exists where I stop rushing and let myself be, then this is the right pace, right where I need to be. The day unfolds without resistance, no sharp turns ahead. I trust the ground beneath my feet, trust where I'm led. There's confidence in moving gently, in letting time decide. I don't need to speed my happiness, I let it arrive. This is the right pace for me, steady and kind, no second guessing every step, no no race in my mind. If happiness doesn't demand urgency or proof to show, then this is the right pace. And now I know if I stumble later on, I'll remember this ground. This is the right pace for me, and I'm staying here, not asking for faster days, not fearing slower years. If joy grows best when it's unforced and allowed to be, then this is the right pace, and it's carrying in me. Steps stay gentle, the way forward feels calm.
Evening settles on your face with colors I can't quite replace. I watch the blush rise on your cheeks when your smile slips out softly. My chest lifts in a quiet rush, like something waking up. I swore I'd keep myself composed, but here I am losing control. We walk outside into the dusk. Your shadow blends a bit with mine. You say something small and sweet, and my world shifts by design. I try to act like I'm okay, but you see right through the space between every breath I take. You're pulling me your way. If I told you what I'm thinking, would the night keep gently spinning, or would everything I hope for fall right into place? cozy chairs. Steam rises floating in air. Gentle hums and quiet laughs. Moments off like photographs. Every glance a tender smile. Every sip warms for a while. Velvet cups, warm and bright, filling hearts with soft delight. Every laugh a soothing sound. Velvet cups all around. Sunlight drifts through window panes, softly falling, gentle rains. Time drifts slow, yet feels so true. Velvet cups, I stay with you. Every glance a tender smile. Every sip warms for a while. Velvet cups, warm and bright, filling hearts with soft delight. Every laugh a soothing sound. Velvet cups all around. Even if the night is near, velvet cups will keep us clear. Every laugh, every sigh, velvet cups will not die. Velvet cups, warm and bright, filling hearts with soft delight. Every laugh a soothing sound. Velvet cups all around. Velvet cups, soft and true. I stay here, sipping with you.
The day doesn't sparkle or shine. It doesn't need to. It just settles around us, doing what days do. You breathe out like you arrived, like something finally fit. Some goodness doesn't announce itself, it simply exists. The room carries a quiet weight, not heavy, not thin. It holds a space between us without closing in. I don't search your face for answers, I don't read between the lines. This moment doesn't hide anything, it feels kind. No feeling reaching too far, no meaning forced to stay. This calm feels honest in its own way. This is a softer kind of good, easy to miss if you rush. Not joy that pulls you upward, just a gentle hush. If happiness doesn't always rise or come in waves, softer kind of good, and I let it remain. No reason to question it, no need to explain. If happiness is something found when nothing's missing, then this moment right now is everything. The day continues gently, unchanged and kind.